Okay, Premodern is on Magic Online, and there's official leaks report. It's a huge deal. I want to get out in the Magic Online streets and show people what Grow Talk is about. Introduce people to the format with a sick deck. That's my goal. Not much to say here. I put deep analysis on the sideboard because you know I love a deep analysis. But yeah, we're just jamming. Check it out. We're gonna go Premodern Friendly Contraption League. We're gonna rip some play points, and we're gonna hit play league match. And the best part is, this is like the middle of the day, but the queue times have been pretty quick. And check it out, 290 active players. So that freaking rolls. And boom, 11 seconds to get paired for a competitive Premodern match. What is this world? I mean, let's just celebrate. I have to turn this thing on. Ooh, Basic Mountain. Bloodstained Mire. All right, so we are in a world of hurt here. We're gonna be battling way uphill. But it's okay. We have our Fort Chill plan, and then maybe my opponent's playing like the green-red version. So if they play like a Korean Dryad here, yeah, okay, cool. So we kind of have some outs. Oh, it's Goblins. Okay, fine. So I should probably save. The Plowshares for now. That's kind of tough because I want to be on tempo. So I want to go Plowshares, name War Chief, Korean Dryad with Gush, and then have the mana up. I guess I want to be on tempo. It kind of sucks because I need the Plowshares for the War Chief, or like for future War Chiefs and Siege Gangs, but. So our opponent has Bloodstained Mire in their Gobbo deck. That's not cool. That's not fair. I don't want to get black carded. See if it's just for Matron. So Matron probably gets like Incinerator, and then they can go Goblin Incinerator, or they can just Ringleader, which will obviously be good. Fire Ice will be good, but if they just have Ringleader next turn, there's nothing I can do. So just gonna get in. Maybe they don't expect much, so I can try to whatever. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna try to hang in there. I mean, they dealt 3 damage to themselves. They're thinning, but thinning is good. You look at a few more cards with the Ringleader, a few less lands, kind of reasonable. Okay, they do find a Gem Palm and a Moggy, so those are things to watch out for, but I think I can weather the storm here. Okay, they do just ship it as a 2/2. Well, that's unfortunate, but I think I can get out of Gem Palm range, which is good. Yeah, okay. We actually are building a board here, but obviously we're dying for a Mox. I might even... I don't know if I'm gonna cast this ice, so it's oops. I don't know if I'm gonna cast this ice, but it feels like I almost want to, just to get things out of range. But maybe I just keep racing. If they go Incinerator or Mog, it's not a big deal. And I can go Fire, and then keep trucking. Alternately, they go Incinerator, Mog. I kind of want to get deeper. Like, if I draw a Mox or a Gold Source, I can double spell next turn, and we're literally in a race situation. This deals 6 damage. It's super reasonable. Fire is definitely better than Plowshares, right? But I get the counters on my Dryad. Well, get the counters on my Dryad, but one dies. I mean, one was going to die no matter what, actually, because it wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, I mean, I think they're pulling a little bit too far ahead. I was a little bit fixated on the fact that they would try to kill my Middling Mage or something, but they don't have to. If it's double, oh my god, double Incinerator is nasty. Alright, the wheels are officially falling off. I think this game 1 is over. Okay, gosh, there's all the dig. can I slow this game down at all? And then grind them out? Slow this game down, just like try to flip on them. I've drawn 3 of my 6 removal spells. Seems impossible. 2 of my fatties. I have to kind of get to Mystic Enforcer. So next turn, I like Meddling Mage naming like Siege Gang. I block with the one naming War Chief because I can Plowshare as a War Chief now, and then hold off the 1/1s. But then I get 2 for 1 on. I can never block a 1/1 because of the Mod Fanatic. Do I have a choice? Do I have enough mana to ever get through all these cards? Like cast 2 AKs in any amount of time while my opponent has 5 cards in hand. I have to shuffle. Yeah, I mean, I still have to name Siege Gang Commander, but if I had actually just drawn that Meddling Mage and named Ringleader, it would have been pretty nice. Mox Diamond, literally just a little bit too far down the deck, huh? Okay, they can just double Fanatic and Siege Gang if they ever needed to. Oh, they want the War Chief. That's even better, because they can go War Chief Piledriver. Yeah. Double War Chief? Okay, well, guess I'm trading with 1. I'm at 6. My Mox could get naturalized, but I don't want to take an extra damage. I'm going to go down to 3, and I have to have like a blocker and everything. Well, I guess I can't really do anything about getting naturalized here. Goblins game 1s is pretty hard, and I also didn't even get lackied, but the double Gem Palm was pretty disgusting. Yeah, I figured that was the case. So it just cuts off my Mystic Enforcer outs and obviously forces me to have bad mana usage. I guess I could have counterspelled it so I don't have to like use the City of Brass in case I draw a Meddling Mage here. I think I'm dead. Like what am I even trying to draw? All Swords Splashers barely saved me. Okay. That's it. Alright, I got Gobboed. What do we like doing? We don't need Armageddon. We don't need Foil. We like Daze, actually. We don't need Rare Revelation. We don't love to hang around and cantrip, but we do need a grind. It's one of those weird ones where, like, you kind of want to grind. So like AK is like not bad because grinding is good. I've never actually tested this. I've tested the Goblins matchup. I've never tested going all in on chill. Because it's kind of just good to play Engineered Plague and hold up Counterspell for naturalize effects. I mean, do I think like chill on average is going to draw more cards than AK? In many ways it is, but it's kind of hard to get through your deck to find like the creatures and close the door sometimes. I don't want my curve to be super clunky though. I'm already adding 3s and I already have too many 2s. So we could try to just play chill. I mean, chill's gonna get blasted a lot of the time, but such is life. Let's try it for science. I think it could be okay. The thing is, it's also like, does the opposite of Engineered Plague. It's like, this slows them down from putting creatures into play, but they already are like not putting creatures into play. Maybe chill's bad on the play, because it's like hard to get in before it matters. I think AK is like good. I think AK is like just a good card, because we're relying really heavily on Gush to do all their dig, and then they have dig, they have Ringleader. And we kind of need to protect our shit sometimes. This hand is borderline. I could go Island, Mox, hold up Counterspell, and then Daze instead. My next Island gets me a Gush, and then I can Mox. So I answered 2 things. I mean, it buys me a lot of time, and then Gush just gets me back in it. This is probably a loose one, but I think I just don't like mulliganing. Moxing. Passing. I mean, it's a hand that answers Lackey, so there's that as well. I don't need to answer Mock Fanatic, though. I guess I had not considered what happens if I like end up drawing Cantrip or something. Or I could draw Chill. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, we're in great shape now. We have Gush. Although our Gush might get blasted, but you know, you can't change the world. I guess the real spicy thing is if I play Counterspell or Daze against a pile driver. I think I just play Counterspell because Daze is like always online. It's online for the next like 100 turns, and I like it when my Counterspells are free. I don't know about you, but I like it when my Counterspells are free. Opponent gets in for 1. I don't even know if Mark Fanny's kind of against Career and Dryad. But who knows? All right, give me something, please. Chill. Chill's great. Chill. Okay, now I wish I had Counterspell, right? Because then I can counter a Naturalize, but I can't Daze a Naturalize from this spot. I guess I'll Portent here. Yeah, another Gush is exactly what I want. So I actually want to draw Mana Leak though. Oh damn! I want to draw Mana Leak, have Mana Leak up for Naturalize, but then if I play this Mox Diamond, I won't have Gush for several turns. So I just want Gush. I mean, if they just Naturalize the Chill right away, why don't I just Mana Leak the Naturalize and they just never play? They just don't play a spell for like 100 turns. Well, it's got to be fine, right? Oh man, this is actually a tough one. This Windswept Heath is so bad once I draw it. There's Locked Under Chill. They can't play any Goblins. But I'm also just sitting here doing nothing for 2 turns at least until I find another island. Damn, that's really close. I wish the card... I could put 2 cards at the end. I mean, we can keep digging. They have no green mana up. They have no reason to expose their green mana. I think I'm just going to gamble because they have a 1-turn window. Like, maybe they just don't have Forest and then I'm good. Yeah, I gotta believe in my deck sometimes, right? I have 2 interaction. They would just like pass their turn 3. I'd have Gush, I'd have Diamond, I'd have a Mana Leak, I have triple interaction. So it's like I can beat everything else. Gem Palm Incinerator targeting. You may have it. Okay. Alright, I'll just draw Gush. Pass one more time. I don't want to like really completely mess up my island timing. I'd have like nothing to play. They're doing nothing. They're literally mana screwed. Yeah, let's just Gush. Because I kind of want to just pitch this Windswept Heath to a Mox, right? Oh, well, thanks. Guess we're just gonna chill here. I can cast Deep Analysis soon. Meddling Mage. I'll just name Naturalize, I think. Okay, chill is fine. Better than AK. Better than AK from that spot, right? I mean, chill also comes down before War Chief on the draw. So that's kind of okay. I mean, so does every counterspell in my deck. The problem, it's like a proactive thing to do, so maybe I just board out counterspells. I think I can board out counterspells on the draw because, like, I was thinking about naming Pyroblast Red Blast, but, like, the problem is that you have to name the right blast, and then if you don't, then you're kind of dumb. Double Blast. Oh man, I like this one. So the problem is 3 Plowshares enough against a Goblins player that doesn't have a chill on the battlefield? Like, it might not be. I have to shuffle this chill. I can't just miss my next draw step that hard. Because, I mean, they can Pyro and then re-chill. No. Because they Pyro, I re-chill. I mean, I guess chill would have locked them out of the game entirely. Okay, this is a mistake. Undo almost worked. I mean, I think even if my chill gets the 3rd Pyroblast, I can still like draw spells and Engineered Plagues and Dryads. So I think it's kind of relevant. Fnatic gets in. I guess I'm just gonna Plowshares this Fnatic almost no matter what, because I want a Dryad. It's kind of an interesting question. I mean, they could play a 2-drop Goblin now. 3 Plowshares in my hand. I mean, come on. Problem is if they play another Fnatic, but Also, sort of want to use my mana. I mean, I just don't have to use my mana. I have chill. I think I needed that. I was like, wait, I shouldn't take that second chill if they blow up my. But I'm like, if they don't have the third power blast for my chill, then they're never casting a red. Like I put them 2 turns back on slowly casting rando goblins. Mog flunkies, no way. Mog flunkies. I mean, that's just it right there. That's the good stuff, dude. Who needs Goblin Goon? I salute the sauce that people have been bringing. All right, let's see what happens. Power blast. Okay. Resolves. Hopefully I have enough juice against 5 remaining cards. It kind of doesn't look like I do. I gushed twice, but I have 2 Mox Diamonds, so I did nothing. I could draw an Engineered Plague though, eventually, right? I portented. Oh man, I had so much juice actually. Gush, double portent? Or wait, gush, double portent. Yeah. I mean, they had triple Pyroblast, I guess. It was like kind of good. Pile driver, sure. Gem Palm Incinerator, cycle, target. That's sad. I'm gonna lose my dryad. I mean, it's sort of 2 for 1-y, so it's like kind of okay. Well, no, it's not 2 for 1-y because the Mark Fanatic still gets value, so like whatever. Oh wait, no, it does work because they don't get a. This is doing 2 less damage, basically, effectively. All right, so now we just try to win the game eventually. Draw cantrips. We can't draw cantrips. Okay, hold on. We flooded. I put too many lands in the deck. I put the 19th land in. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, chill turned out to be not enough, I believe. Yeah, War Chief. War Chief Sharpshooter. Okay, now we're sauced up. Okay, so they can do 1, 2, like in 1, 2, 3, so they can ping down the Dryad. I think I'm cooked. Oh, they're just gonna ping down the Meddling Mage. It's an interesting one. Oh, they get two triggers, but they can't do anything with that additional trigger. They just didn't want to risk the blowout here. Yeah, so they can just go face. All right, I need some answers. I need to deal with the War Chief, and I need to. I mean, this is why chill isn't good. What? Because the War Chief is already reducing everything. Like they can cast a Siege Gang Extern if they have a land. I can't hold this Dryad back to block either. It can't hang back to block against a Goblin War Chief and a Sharpshooter because it's just gonna die to combat damage. Like I just need to erase them. Like I might draw Fire, right? I might draw Engineered Plague. They're all good things. Oh, they go for the Naturalize. Okay, that's the chill tax happened for a turn. It just did it through discard. I mean, this could be bad if it's Siege Gang. Last card is Siege Gang. Last card's probably just a Ringleader, right? Or like Pyroblast. Look at how much gas they have. They have exactly 5 lands. Oh, Gem Palm with 4? Dude. Oh, nothing saves me. Because of the triggers. Okay, never mind. My chill needed to survive. Oh yeah, whatever. I flooded out. It's okay. It's okay. Cause yeah, I'm at 4. We're gonna draw a card, and then yeah. So it needs to be like Gush, whatever. I mean, I drew 3 Plowshares, and then I Plowshared. Maybe I shouldn't have Plowshared that first. I shouldn't have Plowshared the first Mog Fanatic. Was the mistake. Because I'm like trying to get a Dryad on the board and start growing it, but I should have just chilled, waited until I drew a card with Dryad, like drew a card. Because they would have just like played the pile driver, but then I would have 2 pile drivers and just like incinerated later. So I don't know. Right. 1 minute queue time. Not bad. This is a godsend for the YouTubers out there who can just like play now. I have to mulligan this hand. Wouldn't mulligan if these were sleight of hand. I have to keep this hand and not mad about it. Keep the planes in my deck, I think, because I have Windswept Heath and Flood Strand. Alright, the dream. Turn 1 Dryad, 2 cards left in hand. Duress? Oh, okay, well, never mind, I'm dead. Cooked. I mulled to 6 with a Mox Diamond hand against the mono black deck. It's not ideal. Opt into AK? Question mark? I thought I bottomed it. Ravenous Rats for me? Oh, I wouldn't care. Diabolic Edict, I care. I mean, that's just rude. Alright, it's fine. I just need AKs to get back into the game. It's not the end of the world. I also put Deep Analysis in my sideboard, so these are all things that are good. Okay, never mind. I always shit on this card and then it always gets me, right? Okay. Oh! I mean, it's a 3/3, but it's not going to be killed. I mean, they have Diabolic Edict, but... I mean, if they have Ravenous Rats, I might as well play my land, right? I'm also gonna like have an opportunity to play more spicy brews because I kind of wanted to like play like political trickery decks and shit, and like I'll be able to do it. Oh, it's zombies. Zombies with Diabolic Edict? Come on, gotta be more aggressive than that. All right, right now what are we doing? We're trading 3 cards for 3 cards. They're desperately trying to keep me off. Threshold, while I desperately try to keep them off having 20 life points. Man, Mystic Enforcer was born to attack. There's no point in blocking a 2/2. Maybe there is. I don't know. Gotta believe. Okay. I have Plowshares. I'm just gonna chill, try to trick them into using their mana, then Plowshares the Withered Wretch, and then I have a 6/6 and they lose. Should be fine. I mean, assuming that I draw cantrips, which, my deck does contain. I mean, how do I feel if they exile 3 cards from my graveyard here, but I time walk them? I think that's probably like good enough value. The only problem is they might have a second Withered Wretch. Oh, they just let it go. Okay, so they do have a second Wretch. But if they have a second Wretch, I can put 2 cards in my graveyard, hopefully. They do have a second Wretch. Okay, whatever. Draw cantrip and cantrip, right? How hard can it be? I mean, I don't know. I save some tempo as well. Or I just draw Fire Ice, right? No! No! Come on, man. I don't know what that would have changed. At least I'm managing to play. I didn't play Deep Analysis. Don't really want to play counterspells. This is like not a good matchup. This is like a matchup that doesn't typically go well for the Grotalk player. I have tools, and my tools have been expanding, but I still can't. It's still not like a good matchup. Yeah, Rolling Grainer is pretty good. Almost firmly puts me on defense here. Oh, but I get Threshold for a turn? Counterspell into Meddling Mage? They can't block. Counterspell into Meddling Mage. No, I need more cantrips. I need like Thought I got rid of you. You don't go to my graveyard. I need Factor Fictions, man. It's okay. I mean, if I was them, I would try to exile the cards in my graveyard, right? Because if I get any more juice, then yeah, exactly. Then they're dead. Okay, that's a good draw. Am I at risk of dying here? So I have like 2 blockers. I go down to 7. They'd have to like have Karek's Bite. I could also just like not play the Meddling Mage because like paying 2 life. But I lock out Diabolic Edict. I have 2 mana up. I think I gotta be safe at 7. It's not like I have Blinding Bolt. Hatred doesn't work. There just really aren't that many cards that work here. Yeah, anyways, I got built up by my draw. But yeah, I'm at 7, therefore they can do 3 damage of reach, so I'm at 4 effectively. So if they had some shenanigans, maybe like a Bad Moon could flip the thing. Smother, okay. Whatever, I wasn't gonna name Smother. Okay, well, maybe they can attack through... They can attack through for 3 and then rot for 4. No, they have to attack. They can't attack through for more than 3. But they can rot for 5 and then there's a kill. This attack through works. Oh my god. Lord of the Undead. Are you kidding me? That's not fair. Oh wait, I just take the damage. That's actually funny. Because they have 4 zombies in play, but if I make it so they have 3 zombies in play, then... Oh wait, no, they get a zombie creature token, but it's a trigger. This creature, another zombie. Okay. Well, I guess I'm taking 6, right? Well, is there a way around this? No. Because I'll die, I'll take 3, they're at 4. Oh wait, no. I'd live. Okay, so they're forcing the draw. Hold on. Can they... Wait, hold on. I'm at 4. Both of these produce a zombie when they die. And then we just draw from Shepherd of the Rot. Oh my god, Shepherd of the Rot. Is there any other angles? Are there cool 1 mana black spell that works here? Probably not. Yeah, take 3, go down to 4, they hit a zombie. And it's draw. I don't block, I go down 1. It's a draw. They could try to kill their own zombie. Okay. That's pretty funny. I get a sideboard though. I get a sideboard from game 1 draws. It's a big game. Good game, it's a draw. I mean, Shepherd of the Rot, man. What the F? Don't need foil, don't need Armageddon. Revelation's kind of interesting because of like Bad Moon. Daze is actually kind of a fine exchange for a Lord of the Undead. Don't really love these cards here. Because they just don't feel like they do anything. Trying to hold up counter magic on their turn just doesn't seem good. Address all the Bad Moons and Dystopias, right? And then sometimes counter removal spell. Hard to say. No, 2 mana spells. I mean, did I already add a deep analysis? No, I've just moved them around. Let's just put a deep analysis in. We have to like draw cards. It's kind of bad against Withered Wretch. Cutting the 2 ops honestly like helped make this deck feel worse because it was like last 2 games I'm just like not drawing gas. Looks like my opponent is chilling. I'm on the play. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why I'm on the play, but I am. Yeah, I mean, 3 looks for a land, and we're cooking. Can't really ask for more than that. And then we also have like the thing. Plus they're on the mold of 5. Shepherd of the Rot. It's a fun one. Sarcomancy, okay. Land, please. Dealer, dealer, dealer. Okay, this is acceptable, right? Because there's a plowshares in here. Although I do want to, maybe I had to shuffle, so because I have to get an island, because I have to like play a dryad. And then I'll draw the third card. That's bad. Quell Therapy's fine. Oh, actually, they sacrificed it. I can name Engineer Plague. Oh, they hit! Oh, come on! What? I only have 2 in the deck! Yeah, I would too, my friend. I would too. Okay, I think we're taking the Plowshare so that we can play Quirion Dryad. It's just the deal. I already forgot what the third card was. It wasn't an island. At least they have 0 zombies in play. I could live with that, but yeah, I lost 2 Engineered Plagues. It's generally not a good thing. Rotlung is fine. Lord of the Denizen fine. Come on, man. What is this 5-card hand for my opponent? There's 2 more. It was 1 more card than me. Where 1 card was 1 card. It's more resources than me. Oh yeah, it was Deep Analysis. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay. They gas out. They're flooding. We can flood too. I'm okay with flooding out with Deep Analysis. Okay, a little bit of a monkey paw, but it's fine. All things considered. I mean, I'm dealing 1 damage to them per turn, so it's kind of good. Okay. I'll just plow it, right? I think we'll just like portent them if they're just sitting here doing nothing. Like we can try to keep them on nothing. Because I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then maybe even more after that. Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah, that's super mopey, right? Engineered Plague, should I get it down? Even though I know they have Lord of the Undone on their hand. Which negates the Engineered Plague a little bit. I think it's better to draw 2 cards. It's better to draw 2 cards, right? Even though I'm taking like 1,000 damage. City Brass. City Brass is definitely not my favorite part of this deck. Okay, yeah, because I had Dryad, right? So now I'm going to go Dryad Flashbacks. It's pretty good. I had Dryad Flashback. They have like no zombies. Oh, and I have a Plowshare at the end for the Lord, so it's kind of good. Oh, but they do have, they're like telegraphing that they have a removal spell, right? That's the only problem. But at least I didn't like, I think the portent at least was correct because I drew heat. I figured I'd draw more heat and be able to like disrupt them enough. So it's kind of fine. Wonder if their last card is Swamp. It might be. It sounds like it. Looks like it. It's not a Snuff Out. It's not an Edict. AK. Bloodstrand. Get in. No removal. Dystopia, come on. Am I gonna draw freaking, am I really gonna draw like Ray of Revelation this turn now? Fine. I mean, at least they like don't have like tons of incentive to keep this alive. Like they're at 13, they're taking 1 damage for Sarcomancy. It's like pretty good for me if they keep this, like it's the same clock as Quirion Dryad. Okay, yeah, they let it die right away. Or the Undead. Okay, Quirion Dryad. No sense in taking damage. Plowshares this guy. Don't have to, but can't imagine a better Plowshares target. Except for Rotlung. Rotlung, I guess, is a better Plowshares target. Okay, we win. I mean, not yet, but we have another Mystic Enforcer in our deck. They're taking 3 damage a turn. Their deck is all 2/2s. I have a bigger than 2/2. But Play Meddling Mage should lock it up. Smother seems like their favorite removal spell. Okay. Alright, that seems fine. Deep Analysis honestly seems weirdly necessary. They wouldn't think about it, but if I'm going to sit here, I'm going to Plowshares, Fire Ice everything. Or try to get double Engineered Plague down. Deep Analysis is like definitely good. Only problem is it's 4 mana. I am sort of correct in trying to line up Rare... Well, I'm trying to line up Ray of Revelation with Bad Moon, but they haven't actually cast a Bad Moon, so I'm trying to just line up Ray of Revelation with Dystopia. It seems kind of rancid. Just let them have Dystopia. Try not to put too many things in play. Yeah, one Revelation for 4 Dystopias, though. Seems fine. And then, like, I'm just only ever going to put one thing into play at a time, I think. Although, obviously, that makes their edicts better, but you can't win them all. This is one of those hands that is not good, but you have to keep. Little blue-white no mana source hand, and then they can take the opt. Portent for the reward. Fire Ice. It's not nothing. Called Therapy. Okay. That's fine. I mean, there's Wall Therapy, Engineered Plague. It's not like... I don't think they should try to be this, I mean, it feels transformative, right? Because oh my god, they Cabal Therapy Daze so they can land a 3-drop? Cabal Therapy Fire Ice? I'm definitely going to ice you if you, Oh, this is all very interesting to me. Alright, well, I mean, the Cabal Therapy the Daze feels like I have to ice here. I was wondering if I was going to draw Gush. Carnage. Festering Goblin. Can we please hit a black source? I have 2 Cabal Therapies in the yard. Oh, no. I mean, I'm only drawing towards Diamond. Like, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I could ice now? I wouldn't have enough mana. Oh, that's pretty bad. I'm going to lose the Gush, too, though. Okay. I mean, if I'm going to lose the Gush to Cabal Therapy, then... Well, no. I mean, because they draw, like, another Engineered Plague. They go Therapy, then Name Plague, and then... Therapy, then Name Plague. Therapy again. I might cast Gush. Okay. I have 1 card in hand. I think if they're going to go to their attack step, I'm going to ice. Because I'm not casting fire anytime soon. Hopefully I don't draw Engineered Plague. Okay, your Dryad. Graveborn Muse. Okay. Graveborn Muse and to leave out my zombies. It makes sense, honestly. Now or never, baby. I choose zombie. Sad that it doesn't, it's not going to kill the Carnophage, because otherwise it would have killed the Carnophage. But also they wouldn't have, they wouldn't have done things how they did. Okay, well, I mean, this was just for me to freaking stay alive, so less than ideal. I still need, like, a lot of good stuff to happen. And they have Double Ball Therapy, so they can just, like, rip my hand. Graveborn Muse is sick. If I iced their swamp, they wouldn't have had Graveborn Muse, but they would have just therapied me, and then I would have no Engineered Plague. So there's no sequence that worked. But I can still draw. Still draw the good stuff. So I mean, they should miss, right? Because they know about this one. No, come on. You only saw 1. Okay, whatever. I should be rewarded by drawing another one, right? Or just with I mean, if I saved the Fire Ice, maybe? Save the Fire Ice, I could have gone Graveborn Muse and Fire Ice. Oh, if I saved the Fire Ice, I would have known about the Fire Ice, and then I could have, then they probably would have engineered, or they would have therapied Fire Ice. Do I want to trade Wretch for... Wretch for Crane Dryad is what they're thinking. I have 4 lands in my hand. Kind of doesn't seem fair. I was actually thinking to myself, I could draw Deep Analysis that could get me out of it, but I think it's going to be like really freaking slow. But I'm at 14. They're like topping Withered Wretches with their... Well, Graveborn Muse is drawing them straight heat every turn is the problem. Now they have... Oh, they do have Bad Moon. Okay, I think I'm dead. We can still draw... We can still draw Mystic Enforcer to slow things down. I mean, what do I need to draw? I need to draw Plowshares and a Mystic Enforcer. It's not the end of the world. I can do that. I've gotten in better runs than that before. I mean, this Mystic Enforcer, then this Graveborn Muse is going to kill them. Also, I could draw Gush. I could draw Engineered Plague into, well, I'm taking 5, so I can't do any of that, right? I had to start with a Gush, but I need 2 non-land cards from here. And I drew, look at all this air. Way too much air. This deck has so much air. 9 and 10. Air versus non-air. Okay. Nameless 93. Getting clowned on by 22-year-olds. Okay, fine. Ray of Revelation has a home. Guess I'll trim the days. Okay, we can do this. We have a Mystic Enforcer in our deck. I literally forgot we had Mystic Enforcer in our deck, but we have Mystic Enforcer in our deck, so we can do this. We can do anything. Huh. So I get the Mox Portent Fetch into Gas. Mox Portent Fetch into turn 2, Engineered Play, probably. Dryad Plowshares. Yeah. Play Dryad, consider holding up Plowshares, but not if not. That's pretty good. Do I want to play around Duress Cabal Therapy? Or do I want to just Plowshares on 1? I think I'll play around Duress. It's like a little sad I'm not getting my second whatever, but it's fine. Play Quirion Dryad. Chill. I think I might Plowshares for tempo. My opponent has cast 0 Dark Rituals. I wonder if they don't play any. That'd be really interesting if they didn't. Yeah. There's really, I mean, it kind of feels like a wasted plow because they have so many freaking like VIP creatures in their deck, but like I'm gonna plow this turn. Their like next drop is going to be a either a removal spell or a Shepherd of the Rot or double 1 drop. In all of those cases, I'm going to have wanted to plow, right? So land. I'll AK, and I get the rebate, the 1 damage rebate on that, so it's cool. Grotto, Sarko. This could get interesting. Sarko Carno. Okay, this Quirion Dryad has some potential. Kind of smells like maybe they are going to they're going to have more to say. I think on this turn I'm gonna take the damage and plow the next zombie. Because it's too good, and they have like sort of agnostic. I'm not really getting that much tempo. They could have like Graveborn Muse. They could have Dystopia, sure. Yeah, I'll plow because I want to. If I draw fire, I'll use fire to deal the extra 2 damage to them. See, Wrath, sure. Okay, we're like, they have 2 cards in hand. They only have a Carnophage in play. I have my clock once they, I have a clock once I deal with the last zombie. I'm not going to deal with the last zombie for a while. There's the Lord. Lord is annoying, but it is the case. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll clear. I guess I can relax for 1 turn. I could try to deep analysis into a land. I could also just opt into a land. I'm not going to draw the land though if I see a land. I guess an island is good if it's Gush. Huh. I should opt into a land. I have quite a bit of things to do with my mana. Okay, Portent is fine. I'll draw that next turn. Oh, I should have. Well, I mean, I don't know. Now I kind of want to hold fire, but I have to try to save life. Maybe I did that wrong. Well, I mean, I definitely did that wrong. I could have dealt one more damage, but okay, this is actually fine, right? Because they're just chilling. Important me, important you, if I want to. Huh. Draw Mystic Enforcer, play Mystic Enforcer. Seems fine. Is it possible that... Oh, I should have been Forest, because it... Man. Dude, I'm so sloppy sometimes. They can just Grotto, right? They're gonna Grotto. It's actually kind of fine. Oh, it's almost funny. It was actually kind of a disaster that I didn't go for the Forest, because I'm like very, very cold to another dystopia. I want to at least have my Ray of Revelation flashback up for the next dystopia, but things are definitely not looking super clean here, unless I draw a creature. Plowshares is pretty good though, I will admit. Play the Forest and Portent into an island, right? Or more interaction. 6 is not a good place to be, but I got... man, that's an island and an Engineered Plague. It's actually kind of good, right? Because Engineered Plague is good. Is Engineered Plague good? I'm at 6. Even 1/1s are good. And then I also have a blank Ray of Revelation, so there's kind of a lot of blanks. Or like a lot of not very relevant cards. It's like 2 of 3 not very relevant cards, so... I mean, I'm really lucky I drew the Plowshares, honestly. It was like a freaking godsend. Okay, I'm going to draw Engineered Plague anyways. They're just sitting there with 3 cards in hand, though. It kind of feels like they definitely have more to say about what I'm up to. I mean, I'm not drawing towards Counterspell, so I'm just drawing towards Meddling Mage staying Edict. Is that good enough? I mean, I could also I can also double Engineered Plague in some worlds. I'm dealing 2 damage to them return. I mean, they're just sitting on removal. I mean, it could be Smother, though, in which case it'd be dumb. But I think there's like quite a few worlds in which I go Engineered Plague, and then draw an island, and then Gush, and then Gush, and then maybe I'll draw Quirion Dryad or Meddling Mage, and then that will make it so that I can play the Mystic Enforcer and have a Diabolic Edict fodder, right? Because it's like kind of important that my Enforcer lives. I should have also thought about hard casting Gush. Yeah, well, AK like this, I think that makes sense. Into Opt. This Windswept Heath gets nothing because the Forest and whatever is in play. Oh, we should Opt because if we hit an island, we want to play it. We don't need a Mox. City Brass is... I guess I'm still going to play it because I'm not like worried about land destruction or anything. But yeah, this is a little awkward. I mean, luckily they're just like not drawing anything, so we soldier on. AK for 3, don't mind if I do. I have Coffin Birch. AK for 4. Kind of have to cast Meddling Mage here, and we'll just name... I think we'll name Smother, because this is both... I need this to stay alive, because naming Edict does nothing. Yeah, okay, so they're just burning Edicts, but that's like kind of the point. I need them to burn Edicts. Should I end step AK for 4, go down to 4 life? Kind of seems... actually, it seems necessary, right? Because then I can... play the second Engineered Plague. Bad Moon, sure. Should have played this on my main phase. Should have thought about it. Okay, I do have the second Engineered Plague, so it's kind of a lock, right? Because I go Engineered Plague, black, this, I name zombie, and then I'm gonna Ray of Revelation, this, and then I'm just gonna use their their Sarcomancies to win the game. Okay, well, we did it. Like I said, it's technically a bad matchup, so can't be too mad. Portent them to make sure that they've got nothing coming. Yeah, I can deal with all this. I do draw a lot of plushers. It's true. They are right about that. A little 2-1-1 win. Don't see those two very often. All right, we got a little double 8K hand. I'm playing RDW. Okay. I don't have a good... I do have a bad RDW match, and I do have a bad against RDW hand, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, they lied! Well, at least I have the most resilient to duress hand in the history of resilient to duress hands. I take the Mox. You're gonna go with Mox and then Therapy? Never mind. It's not a resilient to duress hand. Mox is so bad against Deed, man, but I also can't... Oh, okay, well, Mox is still bad against Deed. But... like, I can't just, like, get annihilated by... I mean, I guess they don't have Cabal Therapy because they... Okay, that was a mistake. They don't have Cabal Therapy, right? Because if they did have Cabal Therapy, they would have just... Oh, no, they could still have Cabal Therapy. Oh, it's Survival. Survival Rock. Okay, the One of Days needs to show the F up. Okay, being on the draw is not good. You can quote me on that. I mean, I just lose. I don't know if I should like entertain the stream and just be like, hey, this is how you lose to Survival Rock. But like, I just lose, you know. They have a Survival Fittest in play. I guess I'm drawing towards my one. Well, I put Mystic Enforcer in my deck, so you can have a Wall of Roots. It's pretty good, but I don't have time to counterspell this. I need to draw a Mystic Enforcer like yesterday. Meddling Mage. All right, Meddling Mage. Portent, Meddling Mage. Portent, hold up, counterspell. Portent or hold up, counterspell. I have the fetch land, so I feel like it's important. I could draw Armageddon as well. Ooh, Gush. Gush and Portent. Okay, seems good enough. I'll Mage naming Deranged Hermit because I don't want to deal with one right now, but this thing is just dying to a Bone Shredder or whatever, so kind of dumb. Is what it is. Oh, opponent didn't have the end step roots. What's going on? They want it to be big? Can't even beat a Genesis. It's actually it's kind of annoying. Yeah, there's the Bone Shredder. Yeah. Do I want to draw a Portent? I'm pretty sure I do. Do I want to draw another counterspell? Kind of seems like not good to draw another counterspell though, so I think I'll shuffle a counterspell. I'll Gush. Hopefully draw a Mystic Enforcer. Hopefully draw Mystic Enforcer. Hopefully draw Mystic Enforcer. I mean, they use the Bone Shredder, so it's a Quirion Dryad. Probably not this turn, though, because I don't want to fight a Deranged Hermit. I guess if the Deranged Hermit comes, I'm just fighting another Deranged Hermit right away. Ooh. I mean, maybe they don't have a creature left in their hand. Come on. Dude, I don't normally flood this hard with the AK deck, but like I did cut an opt, right? So, or cut 2 opt. Okay, well, at least Cabal Therapy has nothing interesting to name. Well, I have to worry about a Recurring Nightmare too. It's kind of crazy. They've got a little bit of everything in this deck. I don't know. Too bad matchups. Goblins isn't like a rancid matchup, but it's, I mean, I don't know. My chill plan didn't go well. Maybe I should have stuck with the... Oh, they're just kind of a land of Masticore? That seems very aggressive. And I have the mana to operate it, but I should play the Meddling Mage. Recurring Nightmare is the scariest card. They know about the counterspell. So Recurring Nightmare is not the scariest card? What's the scariest card? Guy's Cradle. So we're gonna Masticore, we're gonna grind down. They've used their Bone Shredder. The Meddling Mage is really going to die no matter what, so it's really just a question of like what using those tempos. So if we go ping ping, they have just enough mana to Recurring Nightmare. So I should still just name like Deranged. So that even if they have Deranged, they can't kill my Meddling Mage and Deranged on the same turn. Okay, I have to go record the podcast, so I might scoop this game, but they went and got the Genesis. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I should scoop this game because of the Genesis. It's too much value. I mean, I could go Plowshares into Ray of Revelation, but I just don't think that's really going to happen. Means we're not here to foil. We're not really here to daze. We don't really like countering spells. We would rather just like play more disenchant effects and play like engineered plague effects and play deep analysis effects. So deep analysis effects are pretty good. Yeah. This is annoying because what happens is I go mage naming survival and I have all these dead cards in my hand, but such is life. I can always mage naming Cabal Therapy or whatever instead. Fire Ice is better. They have Birds of Paradise and stuff. Engineer Plague's nice to like clean up squirrels, but the plan is Mystic Enforcer, right? Alright, ship it. Have a podcast record. Sure. I came to grind. I am once again drawn quite a duress resilient hand, at least. Tempting Worm. Okay. I don't think this is a good Tempting Worm. I don't think you should jam Tempting Worm on turn 2 after seeing the hand that I had. But I think it's awesome because I love the card Tempting Worm. So I mean, on the other hand, why wouldn't you Tempting Worm after seeing the hand that I had? I mean, I did also just completely gas out, so there's that as well. Oh, man, I need more AKs. These cards are not going to help me win the game. Man, oh my god, I've drawn so much air this league. Is this what always happens? Is this what happens to you guys when you play Grotog? So that's why you're like, oh, this deck kind of sucks. Because I'm getting the impression that that's actually the case. Like, look, what? I drew 5 cards. Come on, man. Come on, I guess I could have just Meddling Mage naming, whatever, shuffled the rest. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I just need a 6/6 Squarian Dryad. That's not too much to ask. I just need 2 more spells. There we go. Alright. Let's cook. I don't have any counter spells to protect these guys, so they're just kind of chilling. Okay, let's cook. How much blue do I need? I don't know. I'm just flashback this deep analysis anyways, right? Oh my lord. What should I do? Flashback deep analysis? Probably, so I can like go opt Plowshare Smash. Flashback deep analysis, opt Plowshare Smash seems like really excellent. I'm at 13 though. So I kind of need to like draw a Meddling Mage so I can like name Bone Shredder. Or Survival. I don't have Survival though. I mean, they don't board into that much removal, but they could. Well, they board into like Naturalize for the Dreadnought matchup. Attacking is really good here, so I think trying to draw a one casting cost spell like a portent is like really excellent, right? So then it lets me attack. Ice is also similarly good. I think I'll just Meddling Mage Bone Shredder, pass the turn, and then assess. But I kind of want to Meddling Mage. Well, if they, I mean, they have more survivals than I do Bone Shredders, right? Survival of the fittest. I will just hold off for one turn. If they natty Bone Shredder me, I mean, fine. Like, oh man, whatever. I'll draw Swords of Plowshares eventually. Bone Shredder flies. Seems pretty good. I'll start with an opt. Bottom this. Another Q Dryad is fine, because then I'll just go Q Dryad into Portent into Plowshares. Plus ice. Or fire. Okay, it's fine. Well, we drew without a lot of cards at that turn. We drew all air, and then we drew lots of cards after we drew all air. Armageddon, a little bit late. Too late, unfortunately. Order, yes. So now Recurring Nightmare is definitely a problem. Ugh! Ice Chump Block? Ice. Okay, Ice Plowshares. One time, I guess. Because I can't. I mean, okay, I guess I can draw a friggin' Mystic Enforcer, so that's the one upshot. It's gonna be a gush. No foils left in my deck. Oh, Armageddon. So, Armageddon technically solves the problem if I draw Plowshares. I don't have enough mana to do everything though. Maybe because I had the well, I mean, I could have traded off the Dryad, but I didn't know I was going to draw another Dryad, so whatever. Anyways, I'd like to name. There it is! Meddling Mage. Naming Recurring Nightmare. Plowshares, Chump Block. Disgusting. Also gets to pay the Echo. Man, I could actually have won this game. Okay, hold on. I just need to draw Mystic Enforcer. It's fine. I just need to draw Mystic Enforcer, dude. Just perfect timing all the time. just unlimited perfect timings in a row. Okay, I mean, we have to fish for a Mox, right? It's not like we can't not fish for a Mox here. Mox! Oh my god. Well, that wasn't fun at all. I mean, let me know in the comments if you think I'm allowed to complain about how this game went. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm just trying to show people. I'm just trying to show people the good decks. Not the good decks, the fun decks. It's not a good deck anymore. Well, a little bit annoying because my microphone settings were messed up until this point, and my digital audio interface stopped working entirely. But it's all good. We'll just use AI voice enhancement to fix all the problems. All right, I'm getting bizarned over here. I'm getting blarned. I have all the Gushes and the Mock Simons and none of the sorts of Plowshares and I don't know, Fire Ices. I mean, I'm still alive for a sick Fire Ice. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, 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 okay. Island, Fire Ice, top two. Counts. Counts. Um, definitely it is an island. I cannot take 4 combat damage next turn. I need to draw Fire Ice. I need to draw Fire Ice. Uh, huh. I mean, this actually represents a path to win the game. Ever. Things have to go really well for me. So I go Meddling Mage, naming Ball Lightning. And I have to go in 3 turns. I'll play Armageddon. I think, unfortunately, that's not gonna be the thing that happens. Remember how we were on the draw this game and it was not good compared to being on the play? Ball Lightning. I thought everyone's playing Dreadnought and like Enchantress. Like, well, Burn's a cheap deck in Premodern for people who want to try out the format. So I guess I shouldn't be playing. Oh, it's Green Red Burn. Everybody's playing Green Red Burn. They don't even have Ball Lightning in the deck. Oh my god. Deal. Well, that was devastating. But maybe I'll draw another Mock Diamond. Okay, I'm getting pretty cooked here, but all numbers of Mock Simons could get me out of here. It's really hard to imagine that I can do like that. I can take another hit and then just like try to play Mystic Enforcer next turn, but I also don't have a choice, so it's like gotta try the only thing I only out that I have. They're just shipping the Grim Lavamancer for damage. I think having 2 Grim Lavamancers in play is like pretty good. Okay. I have to draw a Mox. I guess I should have mana leaked that. Doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, so again, I hate playing counter spells. You kind of can't play 0, but you don't want to play like very many. Um that was like not a good situation. We're gonna do the chill Armageddon thing. It's not like the best thing ever. And yeah, I actually play AK in this matchup, right? Because same thing. Like if they're gonna have Call the Herd, I have to like have AK. Oh my god, the red green version. This matchup is so bad. It's not like there's too many other things I can do. I'm not gonna like try to go after Sylvan Library. I'm not really gonna try to go after X1s. Also, human like Grim Lavamancer is a human wizard, which Windling Mage is. All right, I think we just try to turbo get in Mystic Enforcer, win the game. Idea. Try to be fast. All right, let's just opt into a like a. I guess this. I like literally need this Mox so that I can cast fire. Land one time. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. It's just I just like draw lands in the games where I don't need them and get and then not in the games that I do. Anyways, they're just gonna play like something with 1 toughness. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's draw a land. Okay. Sure, sure. So what do I do? I play chill, and um, then I play plowshares, then I play fire. I mean, it's not crazy.
It is a little annoying that they're gonna do it like that. Another chill. Yeah. Chill's not that good against the red green version. Wild Mongrel uh is also just like pretty good out to chill of like, oh, you can still cash in your stuff for damage. So I think I'm just cooked. All right, I'm at 9. I did get a City of Brass. It's not going to help me that much. Yeah, and they can just cast their burn spells. Okay, whatever. I'm just dead, right? Okay. Well, I guess people's first pre-modern decks are decks that are good against Rotok. I'm more into beating people whose last pre-modern deck is like a deck they're trying to use to defeat Grotog. But alas, that's is what it is. Um, I mean, Fading Wasteland is not better than plowing on one turn. Like if they wasteland me, I'll just pack it in. Wild Growth. All right. These plowshares look pretty awkward. And also I have to like hold up the counterspell for the first Enchantress because I don't know if I'm going to get hit with Presence or Argothian, and I don't want to uh, name the wrong one. All right, that was an excellent draw. We might actually win this game. Although my opponent could just like have Swords of Plowshares, but we're gonna name Argothian Enchantress. Pass the turn. Maybe they'll play like a Sterling Grove. That would be like kind of awkward. Come on, Rat 12342. Give me your best Enchantress. You're just gonna wild growth your forest so that you can play a Serra Sanctum? Okay, I see what you're doing. Well, I am going to eventually cast like Armageddon or something one day, and then you will regret ever crossing me. I could also just double Stone Rain here, which, like, I don't know, could be like one of the things to do, but it feels like it's not as good as double destroying Enchantress's presence. Oh my God. Mistakes were made. Wow. That's a huge one. That's a huge one. Them not drawing a card. Sterling Grove now. Swords of Plowshares. Predictable. Could have seen it coming. It's okay. It's okay. We know that they're capable. I don't really need to play this island. I mean, I'm still not going to win, right? I have one Revelation and they're just going to Opal Wave me. And then when they do that, I have my one Revelation is my only out. And of course, they can just have another Gothian, which is quite good. And then Guile is actually also quite good. Guile fetch. Huh. Do I blow up Guile and like hope that they just completely gas out? I have no main deck answers to Argothian, so I have to try to tempo out, but if I like ever get a parallax, I also need to stop them from doing that. Yeah, I think this is like me respecting Guile. Although, I guess if I draw Quirion Dryad, I want to Ray of Revelation on my turn. If I draw more counter spells, it could be good. I do want the Gush. Oh, I'll play an island, play Ray of Revelation. That's the turn. I mean, they could like hit their main deck replenish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Armageddon is an out, so I shouldn't cry uh until I mean I'll skip to a replenish. I don't know what you are doing with, but like opalescence, yeah, that's fine. Opalescence just means I can source the posture as the exploration now. Or I mean, I guess I have to try to counter it. Okay, I mean we play on. Okay, Island, Dryad, Mox. Hopefully draw Armageddon eventually. Just have to fade replenish for a while, but there's typically only one copy. It's always exploration, huh? But until they get uh anything else going, they're just gonna draw all the lands in their deck. Uh, I mean, should I plowshares? I mean, I guess I'll plowshares. This exploration can technically jump block. Can we draw spells? No, we cannot. I mean, technically they also drew a land, so I almost can't be mad. But they are getting to the point where they could like sandbag lands. I'm super sad. Okay, Miri's Guile is almost certainly gonna like just make it impossible for I oh yeah, that's why I should have my Swiss plowshares for the Miri's Guile. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately they're gonna have like all the blue stuff. All their anti-blue. Uh I guess the way for us to counter that is to simply not care about countering things and only remove things. Is that crazy? I mean, that looks like clean sideboarding to me. I basically boarded out every card. Like, I'm just going to disenchant Armageddon. I mean, 4 Engineered Plagues is crazy. Uh, Countering spells is just hard, though. I mean, I'm on the play, but yeah, I mean, the goal is to stop them from ever drawing cards. I mean, I guess I can Engineer Plague Insect. It's like a little annoying because I also am like they're also gonna have Carpet of Flowers, which is like not really something I want to rate of Revelation. Oh man, don't really want to deal with Xantid Swarm, but we like can sometimes remove Xantid Swarm, and then sometimes we remove Xantid Swarm and then counter spells. But I think just killing Enchantresses uh, is the way to go. Um, this is not really a hand, but I guess I can just like double cantrip into the goods. Let's try to have some interaction. Cantrip, cantrip. Mystic from Enforcer is basically blank. That's better. Um, I think I'm still portenting here. Looking for Meddling Mage would have been good. These are all kind of good cards. So I'm gonna keep them around. Oh, huh. I need to draw all three, but next turn if I play the Mox, I can Mox Korean Dryad Opt. But I guess I'll just chill for one turn on that. But I really want to play the Flooded Strand next turn because I really want to draw Island. I guess drawing Island's not going to happen. Okay, hear me out. I actually just don't need I don't need Mox, so I'll just shuffle the Mox. We figured it out. I think I am going to ignore this Miri's Guile. Having pressure start to build, I think, is important. But if you disenchanted this Mary's Guile, I legitimately used to be like, you're the dumbest person ever, and now I think that if you disenchant the Mary's Guile, you might be the smartest person ever. The Mary's Guile could have been holding together their entire hand. And it's a turn one Mary's Guile, so it's going to get a lot of value. All right. Let the games begin. I do want this, and I do want this, and I do want to do... Do I hold up Disenchant or do I portent with the fetch? I think I portent with the fetch because I'm like looking for Engineered Plague. These aren't Engineered Plague, but it is pretty enticing to go Mox Meddling Mage next turn. But yes. They don't have tons of mana yet, so I'm not going to be concerned yet. I did not. I did shuffle. I said I used the ability. I said use ability. This has been happening like way too much, man. Okay, if it's just presence, that's pretty slow for them because I can disenchant the presence before it gets value, which is pretty huge, and then I can also mage further nonsense. But I probably just mage plowshare, so interesting. They are approaching parallax wave time. So should I name Parallax Wave instead of Plowshares because it's a bigger deal? I have more answers to Parallax Wave, but I lose so much tempo on all the counters that fell off my Dryad. And the other question is if I just cast Gush, which could draw Engineered Plague. Could draw Armageddon too. But then I don't start with very many lands after that, which kind of also reverses a lot of tempo. And I can use all my mana this turn. And some might even argue I can use my mana well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna name Parallax Wave. The Sarah Sanctum just kind of Fs me up here too, which is unfortunate, but um, I mean, I guess if they spend their entire turn and they just Parallax Wave, and then I can like Gush Armageddon, I can Gush Engineered Plague, find a Ray of Revelation, hopefully. I've got 4 more Disenchants left in my deck. It's tough. It's tough. The other thing is that they had a kind of a window to Plowshares, but they wouldn't have done it. Maybe I just name Plowshares. It seems crazy, but like, I don't know. Like, they also have 4 Plowshares as opposed to 3 P Waves. Obviously, they have 1,000 looks, and like, if they didn't have any Wild Growth Exploration Carpet of Flowers situation, so like, they have something, and they had opportunities to plow. But like, I just think it's like not a good turn for them. If they, yeah, well, that's even better for me. And then hopefully I just have Armageddon, right? Disenchant. Not that clean, but I will gush. Give me the goods. Give me something tasty. Korean Dryad AK, or just Korean Dryad. I'm gonna go with AK. Oh, they definitely have Parallax next turn because of Sterling Grove, right? So, Ray of Revelation. They are blocking with the Argothian Enchantress? Okay, I mean, I can't cast spells next turn, so I guess I'll just play Dryad. Maybe they put me in double Sterling Grove and then I'm like super embarrassed. That's crazy! Did I just see that right? Island. Attack. Exile everything. I would like to have my stuff back, please. Yeah, there's no reason because whatever they're gonna Xanted Swarm me anyway. So okay, should I name Swords of Plowshares, Replenish, or Parallax Wave? Well, I have most things covered, so I should probably still name Swords of Plowshares. Replenish is like the other scary card, but like I can like play these rare revelations and stuff. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. Can't say I love that. Oh, they're playing stuff pre-combat main. Okay. That was interesting. They're not attacking with the Xanted Swarm. They want a blocker. I'm going to go Midas Well on this because it uses my mana and it stops them from getting another Parallax Wave, which matters a lot. I guess they understand they have to chump block this turn. So I'm going to use the Xanted Swarm. Oh, okay. They'll just die. Not sure what they were thinking there. I feel like if you don't attack with Xantid Swarm, your intention is to block with it. Yeah, I mean, this is still the plan. It's not the best plan. I mean, Mystic Enforcer is kind of bad, I guess, but like a 6/6 and an important a storm type thing. All right, Gush Armageddon line this game. We are a little bit slow to Meddling Mage, naming our Gothian, which is sad. But Meddling Mage is still a good card and still gets damage in. They're on the mold of 6, no anchors. First hand. Xantid Swarm, doesn't matter. Island, Mox Diamond, Meddling Mage. I choose our Gothian Enchantress. Get their attack in. Remembering to use their Xantid Swarm this time. They had so many cards in hand at the end of last game. That was one of probably the biggest reason why I was surprised. Sylvan Library. Get in with Meddling Mage. I am going to Mage naming Swords of Plowshares. Again, so because they can play the Parallax Wave, if they take their whole turn to do it, they would need Wave and Replenish. And I can go like Disenchant into Armageddon, so I can kind of like mess with them. No, they're just playing they're attacking before they play their Sterling Grove. Sterling Grove, I admit, is quite good here. Presence is not. I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm not drawing any lands, but it'll be what it'll be. We have a good clock. We went mage into mage on important shit. I think we don't look a gift horse in the mouth, is the saying. Presence, since a presence is a little rude, maybe I wish I had named presence. So you're playing to chump block this turn? We have to hit a land because we have to hit an Armageddon. Okay, they have Wild Growth. Oh, that's all they have? I almost paid for that wrong. I was gonna like end up adding white, which would have been so embarrassing. I choose Insect. Yeah, tempo. Tempo, baby. Feels good. Feels good. Meddling Mage into Meddling Mage. We take the doves. We take the doves and we can get them. Opponent is locked. They'd have to go like Exploration, double Plains, double something. They would need a lot of good cards to show up. But shout out to Rat. I think Rat is a normal player, pre-modern player, not a new to pre-modern player. Out here farming people with Enchantress, probably making people look silly. I assume. I am here. I'm the one who looks silly, but I'm never too silly when I'm playing my favorite deck. That's the point. Check it out for like all pre-modern regs, just farming people, and then Fire Truck is a vintage player, which is kind of cool. And then yeah, everyone else has like one trophy. Deck review. Grotog. Don't play it in the don't play it in the don't play it in the pre-modern league streets. It's too fun. It's too fun for these guys. We have to play some unfun decks. But you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Not enough gas. You have to play 4 ops, basically. I trimmed like 2 cantrips and then immediately like it was actually crazy how immediate it was. Just like, oh, these draws are like not smooth at all. So yeah, but it's tough because like playing 0 Fire Ice is bad, playing 0 Foil is bad, playing 0 Armageddons is bad, playing 0 Days is bad, playing less than 4 Dryad is bad, playing less than 4 Meddling Mage is bad, playing less than 4 Counterspell Effects is bad. And as a result, you know what, you can move the Rave Revelation to the side. You can trim a Fire Ice, I guess, and then you can trim a land. Just do it like this. I mean, maybe. It's probably like the best I can offer. But yeah, you know, good old Grotog. Happy to play my signature deck in a context like this. Just super hyped that there's a league, and I can just jam as much Premodern as I want. I'm probably just gonna reboot and reboot the recording and pick another deck that I love. Maybe Esper Bobs, although it's like painstakingly slow. I do want to play some faster decks, keep my energy up. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching.